Good Thursday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we have the final game here in the Spike Magazine Trophy of week number 1. It is the dirty, the decrepit, the disgusting necromantic team versus the beautiful, the elegant, the divine Wood Elves. Tonight, it is Pity the Ghoul versus Take the Wood, Take the Bad, Dead Fred versus the current Spike Magazine Trophy champion, Ava Unit 2, that's me. Let's take a look at the standings as they are right now. As you can see at the top of the list, tied for first place, Tracksuit Mafia and Play It by Nuffle. Close behind them, tied for third, are Reptile Dysfunction and Pip's Pippy Fan Club. And then, of course, we have tonight's matchup, Pity the Ghoul versus Take the Wood, Take the Bad. If you are unfamiliar, this competition is a Swiss rounds competition. That means each and every week, the top 2 teams, as determined by points, will play each other. And then the third place and the fourth place teams will play each other, and so on and so forth, with the caveat that no 2 teams can play each other more than once. So as it stands, Tracksuit Mafia and Play It by Nuffle may very well play each other. However, there's a Reptile Dysfunction and Pip's Pippy Fan Club. They drew in their game. They cannot play each other next week. So they will more than likely play someone, not more than likely, but they're going to play one of the top 3 teams coming out of this roster, maybe? Depends on what happens tonight. If tonight's a draw, then the teams are just going to switch. A Reptile Dysfunction is going to play one of the teams tonight, and a Pip's Pippy Fan Club is going to play the other team. If not, there's actually going to be 4 teams. There's one AI team. There's going to be 4 teams in the top 4, and they will shuffle around and play each other, and then a Reptile Dysfunction and Pip's Pippy Fan Club will play a team below them. We can take a look at the rosters. First up, the home team, Pity the Ghoul, coached by Dead Fred. He's coming in with a TV of 1080. However, he's down a player. He does have 100K in the bank. He is more than likely going to pick up a zombie tonight to fill out his roster. That'll put him at 11 players, and that'll put his TV at 1,120. He has 3 TRRs. That's the magic number. 3 Fan Factor, 1 Necro. Of course, he can't bring an Apothecary. He has MacGyver, who's leveled up to level 3. MacGyver has dodge, has block, picked up Sure Hands. He is going to be the ball carrier for sure, and Sure Hands is a key skill to pick up, particularly in this matchup, as we'll talk about in just a minute. Balky Bartakamus is the one werewolf he has. I think he lost a second werewolf. He can't pick up a werewolf tonight. I think he does want to pick up the zombie. He might not. He might just take the journeyman zombie if he just wants to put a body on the field that'll take hits. That's fine too. But the werewolf has claws, has frenzy, and this werewolf in particular leveled up and picked up block. Frenzy means that when he takes a block or a blitz, he's got to follow up and do it again. And he has claws, so that makes him particularly dangerous. It means you can't hang out on the sidelines. It means you have to watch out for that claw. You have to watch out for this werewolf being the blitzer. He does have the 2 whites, which are the standard blitzers, we can say, and so they can also fill that role, of course, but this werewolf is a key player to look out for. The 2 flesh golems, of course, have the strength of 4. They have stand firm. That's just a lot of strength on the roster. He's going to be up against Take the Wood, Take the Bad. They're coming in a TV of 1070. If Pity the Ghoul picks up a zombie, that means Take the Wood, Take the Bad's going to receive a meager 50K in petty cash tonight. That's enough to buy a Bloodwiser Babe and not much else. They are absolutely, positively not going to dip into their treasury, and the reason for that is you can see the values over here. All of their players are just ludicrously expensive. They have 1 cheerleader, 2 TRRs, 1 apothecary, 3 fan factor. They're really looking for that 3rd TRR if they can get it, but they've got to keep players alive first. They're going to be down 2 players, 2 injuries, 1 smashed hip, 1 smashed knee. We'll see if Dindiorn stays on this roster after tonight's game. His MA was reduced to 6 due to his injury, and Dinadil, with that smashed knee, means that his injury rolls are going to have a +1 in the future. Oh god, I thought I lost the mic. Number 8, the lineman picked up the fend skill. I'm sorry, pick up the wrestle skill. Wrestle is a fantastic skill. This lets you, on a both down result, this lets you just go prone as if you both went down, but crucially, you don't have to make the armor roll, and it's not a turnover. So you might say to yourself, who cares? What does that matter? Well, when you look at our AV, we only have an AV of 7. Every single player has an AV of 7. That's not great. That's not great. So anytime you can prevent having to roll armor, that's fantastic. So we'll see. Take the wood, 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 take the bad. Use that plenty tonight. Of course, the stars of the show are the 2 war dancers. They come with block, they come with dodge, they come with the leap skill. Both have been leveled up to take strip ball as well. They are cage busting war dancers, and one of them has dauntless as well. Dauntless means that when you take a block, you roll a d6, you add that to your strength. If it is greater than your opponent's strength, then you match their strength. And then that means that you only need 1 assist to get the 2-die block. But these war dancers don't even care about the 2-die block. They don't necessarily even care about the uphill block. And the reason for that is that they can leap. Leap means they can jump 2 spaces away. They can do this at any point in their turn. They don't roll any modifiers for that. So they can jump into a cage and get a block off on the ball carrier. Now, let's say it's a 1-die block. Who cares, right? You might say to yourself, who cares? They have block and dodge. That's why it matters. They have block and dodge and strip ball. Strip ball means that if they push, the ball gets loose, the ball fumbles. Of course, if they knock down the ball carrier, the ball fumbles. Block and dodge and strip ball means there's only one face on this die that ball's not leaving the hands of the ball carrier. And that means a 1-die block is great. That means an uphill block, probably fine. So you really have to be careful with these war dancers. They can be super, super nasty. They've picked up a guard skill on Femice as well. That's the number 6 lineman. That lineman probably going to play line. We'll see what Take the Wood, Take the Bad wants to do with that. But of course, the number 4 lineman, Belar Naila. Yes, I can pronounce my own players' names. That's exactly how you pronounce it. You have to say Nay 5 times. Benar Naila has picked up an extra AG. They have an insane AG of 5. Everybody on this roster has at least an AG of 4. That player has an AG of 5. That means AG rolls are amazing. Not so trusty patches says all war dancers must stay. False! All war dancers must, by the rules of the league, survive. Clive says, aren't you going to have a TV of 1210 after you get your 2 journeyman, Ava? Yes, I will. So we'll just ignore we'll ignore everything I said about the inducement phase. Yes, we'll have to pick up 2 journeymen. We don't care so much about the journeyman. Two's getting on the edge. Like, it can be a little rough. Journeymen, of course, have the loner skill. That means they will probably not use rerolls at all. We only have 2, so we have to be careful about those as well. It means action order is paramount with this team. Now, that strip ball skill. Sure hands negates the strip ball skill. So that is a crucial pickup for Pity the Ghoul. And that almost guarantees that this player is going to be the ball carrier. And that means that player is going to be a target. If that player is ever free to be hit, he will be hit. Otherwise, I think Dead Fred wants to play solid fundamentals. And Take the Wood, Take the Bad just wants to play elf ball. So when they're on offense, they're probably going to score as fast as they can. And then on defense, they're going to take the blocks they can take, but otherwise they're going to back off. They're just going to play a screen game. They're going to try to stop that forward momentum. They're going to use those war dancers to great advantage. But those war dancers are more than likely going to be targeted by Dead Fred and Pity the Ghoul. So there'll be a little bit of a chess match there. I think this matchup is pretty even. I would say all things being equal, I'd maybe give just a hint of advantage to Necro, all things being equal. But, a 5-5 matchup, 6-4 matchup, Wood Elves are fantastic. And Necro's not too shabby either. So, not so trusty patches. On my Underworld team, it's more like, sure, hands. So, it's bound to be a good matchup. It's about to be a super fun game to watch. We'll see if Dead Fred is ready to go. We'll kick on, we'll head on over to Discord. We'll get this game underway. What's up, man? All right, looks like we're ready to go. So I will send out this invite. Oh, look at these beautiful teams. Forget this team. Look at this beautiful team here. All right, we're going to get this match started. Take the wood, take the bad. It's going to bring them up to 12-10. Yeah, we're done. We're good. We're good. 90K in petty cash for Pity the Ghoul. They could take an extra reroll. They could take some Bloodwiser babes. If they want to dip into their treasury of 10K, they might. We'll see. Clifey says, wow, PPFC and Reptile Dysfunctions TV have skyrocketed since their last game now that they both have all their players back. SP Beaver says there needs to be a wizard. I highly doubt there's going to be a wizard. That would be quite expensive. Here you go. Picking up a Bloodwiser babe. Might pick up another one. Might say, no, I want to save my money. It's only week 1 in the competition. It is the second competition of the season. Yep, that's what he's going to go with. 1 Bloodwiser babe. I think that is perfectly fair. He's going to leave 40K in petty cash on the table. But again, that's fine. He doesn't want to dip into his own treasury. He wants to save that money and spend it on permanent upgrades on his team. Here we are. We are in 6 feet under. Oh, look how gross this. What are these torches? Oh, this is uncouth, unbecoming. We don't like this. We're better than this, us elves. Devastating team line up there. Now you can see, take the wood, take the bad. All linemen except for the 2 war dancers, and you can see one right there. Leffy says, oh, a hack would have been awesome if he's been telling me how much he wants to play against chainsaws. Not so trusty Patches says, let's see some elves become zombies. No! Looks like take the wood, take the bad is probably going to be on offense to start this game. Pity the Ghoul winning the coin toss. He's deciding. Yes, indeed. Good call. Wants to put take the wood, take the bad on offense to start with because their defense would otherwise be as strong as it will ever be in this game. He wants to go up against a weaker defense. I think that is a wise decision. SP Peter says, I agree. No, not some, but all. Lifey says, can more than one player in a game become a zombie? Of course. Three-man line currently for Pity the Ghoul. Who's got the fame advantage? Nobody has the fame advantage. Nobody likes one team more than the other. Three-man line, all 3 zombies on the line right now, going with a really tight defense. He might be giving up these sidelines just to say, you know what, you want to score? Score. I'll take some hits, but I'm not going to stop you from scoring. And the reason he would do that is because if Take the Wood, Take the Bad scores early, that's going to give Pity the Ghoul conceivably, potentially, the entire rest of the game to pull out a 2-1 win. Well, let's see. Let's put you... No, let's put... Here, you can receive... And you can receive... Where's my number 5? You can receive... Neither team with a kick... Or neither team with a kicker, I should say. Giving up those wide zones. Got to be careful of that werewolf. That werewolf, if you set up a player right here, that werewolf can easily surf the player off the pitch. Let's go a little risky. Let's go 1 up. And let's go 1 up. And let's go 1 over. Let's go 1 up. No, you're gonna block. You're going to go here, and I think you will go here. I think this is how we'll set up. We'll do that. We're gonna try to block down this line, I think. Here's the kick. Pity the Ghoul doesn't have a kicker. Perfect defense. Pity the Ghoul gets to reset their defense. Ugh, ugh, gross. SPB says surfing sounds fun. Your war dancers should give it a try. Nah, they're good. We're wood elves. We're not water elves. Coastal elves, perhaps. Pity the Ghoul might be okay with this defense. They might shift. There's really no point to shift. They could pull somebody up. Not a lot of point in that either. They might. They could pull someone up, conceivably. Yeah, looks like they're going to do that. I think that's fair. That's fine. They might just be okay with that, I think. Not so trusty Patches says, pity the elves. Do pity the elves. Oh, he's going to pull one player. Oh, he's going to pull two players wide on the line now. The two defensive ends now. Pulling them wide. Nope. Second guessing. Still has over a minute to decide. No rush. He's got four-man line right now. Pretty middling kick. Didn't want to risk it. Well, he might have risked it and just went middling. But turn one now for take the wood, take the bad. Two-die block on the line. We're going to push. Two-die block on the line. We'll get a knockdown. We are not from New Zealand. We're from the Mirkwood. Good stun on Alex P. Keaton. Probably won't matter too much, but we'll take it. Get a pow on this one. Look at that. Look at that hurricane kick. And we'll leave the line like that for now. So let's just go. He's got a lot of strength he's going to try to put on the players. I don't think I care. I could just stay back. I could draw him forward. We'll see if he falls for it. Definitely don't want to take a lot of blocks. Let's see. Pull players off the line. Nah, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. I'll put you... No, I won't put you there. I'll put you here. 45 seconds. Let's put you... here. SB Beaver says no GFI. No, man, no GFI. We'll put you here. Cliffy says they just run too fast. It must be exhausting. We work out. We work out. Let's go ahead and... No. Let's go ahead and pick this ball up. Only a 1 fails on this pickup. Ah, I thought I jinxed it. All right. We'll do this. No, we will not do that. We'll do this. We'll do this. And I'm going to push here. And we will stay put. And that'll be our turn. We'll see if he wants to come after this ball carrier or not. Probably not. SPVer says 5 AG. What a target on his back. Yes, indeed. We are almost certainly going to see the blitz on a War Dancer. Well, maybe not almost certainly. He's got choices. He might not want to do it on a War Dancer. He might want to do it on somebody who's a little easier to take down, get player advantage early. He's got choices. All right, so he is going to try to apply a little bit of pressure on the ball carrier. He also has the number 3 lineman marked. That's the journeyman on the right side of the line. I hope that's true. I hope the mission fails. Cliffy says, I'm not even sure what that one said. It said, mission failed. We'll get him next time. Setting up the werewolf in the right wide zone, not going for the blitz. Just... that was hideous. Gets the mark on the War Dancer. 2 marks on the War Dancer now. Marks the number 11 journeyman lineman in the right wide zone. Not so trusty Patches says frenzy blitz. Doesn't look like it. The werewolf has moved. Still has his white left. Might try the white after the left War Dancer. Might try it after the left lineman Tazdor. Gonna move MacGyver straight back into the safety position. And here comes the blitz. He's going to go after the War Dancer. Needs a knockdown. Doesn't get it. It'll be a both standing result. Had to try it. All right. Well, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Let's do this. 2-die block back at the line will be a good hit. And, we'll mark this fella. Epic sacks. We'll mark that fella. Boy, do I want to do that? Maybe not. Let's do this. GFI Blitz. GFI Blitz, that'll work out. That was with the Fend player. He's going to stand firm. Well, he might stand firm. We'll see what he decides to do. Cliffy says, can you increase the volume of the things slightly? I could if I wasn't playing the game. I'm sorry. Cliffy says, wow, that worked out amazingly well. Yeah, we had the Fend skills, so we weren't too worried. Let's go here. He's not gonna stand firm, and then we will follow up. Tara Winnie says he wants noisier noises. That's the point of noises, to be noisy. All right, we'll go We'll go here. Where do we spend our blitz? Let's do. We'll go here. Do we want to pass? 50-50 on the catch. Nah, we don't do that. We'll go here. And we'll go. We'll skip that. Turn 2 for Pity the Ghoul. I wonder if we'll see a foul. A little risky when it's 11v11, but we'll see what he wants to do. SB Beaver says L's are too fast. They really need to have some leg injuries. I see you're trying. Not so trusty Patches says, I like it when they fall down and go boom. I don't. Beautiful. Beautiful. Since I'm not playing this round, I'll turn up the sound just a little bit. All right, turn it up a little bit. Next time a sound alert is played, let me know if it's too much or not. Vendress demands death. Everyone who wants it, you know they want it. No, they do not. Yes, they do. That's the screaming of the failed dodge. Welcome to the stream, Vendress. 2-die Black gets the POW on, the 2-die Blitz gets the POW on the number 7 lineman. Terror into you says, where's the sexy clarinet, honestly? Ah, the first injury of the game. Sure. Goodbye, Trasdor. 1-man player advantage for Pity the Ghoul. MacGyver's sent back to cover the war dancer in the left wide zone. 14 seconds left to play for Pity the Ghoul. Blitz has been spent. Shifty. Ooh. I need to turn those alerts off. There we go. Shifts the werewolf way over to the left. Looks like he thinks Thatika is the threat, but is he? 2-die Block, is he going to spend the TRR or is he just going to take it? He's just going to take it. That'll be a turnover. I think that was a fine call. Why don't we? Why don't we do this? SB Beaver says, can you blitz and pass? I can do them in the same turn. Oh, Oh boy, do I want to take a 2-die block with the Journeyman? Oh man, I don't know about that. I can blitz the Ghoul. I think I'm gonna blitz the Ghoul. Two-die blitz. We'll get that push. We'll get that push, baby. And we'll push you. Why don't we push you here? And we'll follow up just in case. All right, under a minute to go. I need to get a little faster here. Why don't I can do a handoff or I can do a pass. Why don't I do that and that. 50-50 pass. He has a chance to intercept. Good pass. Good reception. And that's going to be 1-0. Take the wood, take the bad. It's going to take the lead in this game. Now this is the problem with elves. This is why losing that coin toss can be a little tricky, and decide if a low AV team has to go on offense first, it can be a little tricky to decide when you want to score, because if you score very early, now you potentially have the whole rest of the game that you need to stop the score. But I think 3 turns is about as far as I'm willing to take some hits. So we'll set up on offense now. I'm sorry, on defense. These journeymen, they love being on the line. They are linemen by heart. They're like, Coach, put me on the line. And I said, you know what? You got it. You got it. SP Beaver said should have stalled a few turns. I don't think so. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do this, perhaps? I could put the guardman on the line. If I do that, that's gonna inform how he wants to set up his line. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what he decides. Let's put you here. Put you here. SP Beaver says, I believe it's time for some sweltering heat. I disagree, sir. I disagree. No sweltering heat. I command it. Why don't we do that? We'll see if he wants to come this way or not. I think I'm fine with this. It's my stand. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. One-man player advantage for Pity the Ghoul at the moment. 3-man defensive line by Take the Wood, Take the Bad. Looks like he's going to go with a 3-man offensive line. Werewolf right in the middle. SP Beaver says, I would mind seeing a few rocks being introduced introduced to some elves' faces. I would mind it too. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate your concern. That's very, very much appreciated. Yeah, so that's what we were talking about. This will inform his line decision. He's going to put his flesh golem on the line to get that strength advantage. Aggressive offense. This is where a kicker really shines for a team like Wood Elves. Unfortunately, we don't have one yet, but we can leverage a kicker to either kick shallow, pick that ball up and run with it, or to kick deep waste a turn while we run, oh, I don't know, 500 spaces towards the ball, perhaps. We will have some kicking options because he almost certainly wants the ball in the hand of MacGyver. He could theoretically put it in the werewolf's hands, but I doubt it. He has to be very, very careful of these cage-busting war dancers. And therefore, he wants it in the hands of the Ghoul. Why don't we kick here and see what happens? Oh, that looks like it's really going out of bounds. Any player take the bad who's not in a tackle zone may be moved into a square where the ball will land if it's unoccupied. But that is a touchback. And indeed, it's in the hands of the Ghoul. We kicked deep because at worst it would go here. Two-die block on the line. He's going to have to spend a TRR here. Spends the TRR, gets the PAL. No more reroll left for the turn. One left for the entire half for Pity the Ghoul. Good block. Follows up, gets a stun. Great stun. Gotta be careful of action order now. He doesn't have a reroll. Two-die block. It's not gonna do it. And that'll be a turnover. And Cliff Clavin gets stunned for his trouble. We'll see if Take the Wood, Take the Bad can capitalize on this. I mean, I think we have to, right? I think we have to. Let's go after... Who do we want to go after? Let's go after... you. We're going to go after you. SP Beaver says blitz the ball carrier. I'm not blitzing the ball carrier. We're going to go after you. And we'll probably do it this way. So we're going to kick off with a blitz. That'll work. And then we're going to go... Oof. 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 How stupid do I want to get? How stupid do I want to get? How stupid do I want to get? So if I do this, he might pull his cage over here, which would be... I can use that. I could use that for my nefarious purposes. But I think instead, what I'm going to do is this. No, I think instead, what I'm going to do is waste all my time. I don't know what I want to do. We'll go here. We'll go here. We will go, I think we're okay here. We'll go here. And I think we'll go here. SP Beaver says next the werewolf would have been better. Would it have been better? I think we'll do that. And that'll be our turn. Turn 4, back to Pity the Ghoul. Final turn of the first quarter. Stand up the zombie on the left side of the line. Not so trusty Patches says, little puppies love elves. Cliffy says, define better. So this might not have been a bad move. It's just, he would have been blitzed, which is fine. It pulls a player off toward him, but then more importantly, it decides where he wants to dedicate his Ghoul. But I wasn't confident in where I thought he would go. I didn't really have a good read on it. So I decided to just pull back and play it safe. Gonna try to set up a cage here with the Ghoul right at the line of scrimmage on the 2-yard line. Vendor says maybe not a better strategic decision, but definitely better for content. It would have been great for content. Nobody wants dead elves. You bite your tongue. We're graceful and beautiful. So even though he has the strip ball skill, don't count out the leap blitz. We're still probably going to try it. SB Beaver says, think of the fans. I got to think about my players. My poor elves. Still has a blitz on the table. Probably taking it with the werewolf. Yeah, here it is. Cliffy says, you only need like 3 to win, right? Terrorwind to use us. I mean, like, I like elves way better than the undead creatures. Thank you. Somebody make her a mod. 2-9 block works out with the werewolf. Still has some movement with that werewolf left. Going to pull that werewolf right back in to be protected by the offensive line. Fair enough. Looks like that'll be the turn. Second quarter begins. Turn 5 for take the wood, take the bad. Man. Oh. I mean, I think I got to do it, right? I mean, that's what we're here to do. We're here to bust cages. I think that's what we're gonna do. Probably want to take this first. Do I want to stand up players first? I want to stand this guy up. He'll take a hit, but will he take a hit? We'll do that. This guy. I don't care about him so much. This guy should probably block him. I think I'm going to do that. 1 die block, that will work. And then 2 die block, that will work. We'll follow up. Try to set up a surf here. All right. Oi! I mean, I should do it, right? I should do it. I should do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do we want to secure the right side first? I mean, he can just as easily move to the left. Man, this guy. This guy. We're going to spend the TRR. He's going to land on his feet. Here's the block. That's going to be a dodge push. We will... we'll push him back, sure. And we're going to stay put. Watch this. You want to see some heroics? Watch this. Boom, boom, pow, pow. All right, and then we'll do that. We'll do that. And if he wants to come this way, come get some. And that'll be our turn. Avenger says, boo, now how's that War Dancer supposed to die? Well, he'll definitely get a 2-die block on the Journeyman. Clifey says, Vendris, don't talk that way about the War Dancers. That's just rude. Everybody loves War Dancers. Thank you, Clifey. I appreciate it. Stands up the white on the left sidelines. Gonna go, oh, stands up Punky Brewster. Gonna go for the blitz with the werewolf. He's gonna try to get a surf on this lineman. Gets a push. Well, not a surf, but he'll get a block rather. Frenzy follow-up. Another push. He's gonna push him onto the opposing 2-yard line. Yeah, he's worried his werewolf's gonna get surfed. He's worried. Here's a secret. He is gonna get surfed if he stays there. Good dodge, well done. Two-die block on that poor Journeyman, gets a POW. He's looking for an 8+ here. He wants to increase his player advantage. Not going to happen, but good block nonetheless. Blitz is used up. No more blocks to take. This area where he wants to move the ball carrier. He's marked the War Dancer. SP Beaver says your elves have too much armor. All 7 of it. Crosses the line of scrimmage with the cage. He's now on Take the Wood, Take the Bad's 2-yard line. Going to advance these zombies forward. He wants to get some marks. He wants to force Take the Wood, Take the Bad to make die rolls. That's good play, good coaching. Turn 6, back to Take the Wood, Take the Bad. 3 turns left in this half. Oh boy. Well, do I want to dodge first? Do I want to dodge first, or do I want to try go after this cage again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't want to take the GFIs. I'm going to dodge. I'm going to go here. All right. I think I'm going to go after this cage again, honestly. Let's do you. I really want to keep that reroll for the. Let's do you. I really want to keep that reroll. Let's wait. No. Why can't I blitz with you? What's going on? There we go. I'm gonna have to do it in the front. One die blitz. We'll get a push. We'll take it. We'll take it, and we will stay put. Move him back. In fact, we'll move him back. All right, let's put you here. SB Viewer says board answers are such cowards. How dare you? Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Put you here. Put you here. Let's put you. I wanted to stand him up. I wanted to see if he was a journeyman first. I ran out of time. Turn 6, back to Pity the Ghoul. SP Beaver says, War Dancers are such brave souls. Yes, I agree, SP Beaver, thank you. Two die block gets the push on number 10. Probably push him towards the flesh golem, I have to imagine. Yes, indeed. Two die block with the flesh golem gets the pal this time. He's looking for an 8+. He really wants it. A stun would be great at this point in the game as well. Clivey says, SP Beaver, do you feel Ava Unit 2 has no trouble whatsoever reading comments when he's playing? He's making no errors whatsoever, and it's really rather respectable. And man, I think he's just a really dashing guy. Thank you, Clivius. That's very kind of you. I really appreciate that. Thanks. Under a minute played, turn 6 now. Pity the Ghoul. Looking to try to get a... Not so trusty patches, it's like elven propaganda. He's going to shift this cage over to the left side of the pitch. Trying to get some momentum, trying to get some forward movement here. Good use of the zombie to mark 2 elves. He's going to make them roll dice. Tara Winter You says, wow, I was AFK, just listening. I'm like, that doesn't sound like Clivius at all. Come back to the screen, no, I was right. Finishes setting up the cage over the left side of the pitch on the 4-yard line. On Take the Wood, Take the Bad's 4-yard line. Moves in another zombie to prevent the 2-die block against number 6, Alex P. Keaton. And marks the War Dancer as well. He says, you want to move, you're going to roll some dice. Five seconds left. Still has the werewolf. He's going to move the werewolf down pitch. He's going to threaten a pass here. Well. Why don't we do this? Why don't we do this? How dare you, sir? How dare you? We're going to do 2-die blitz here. We're not going to do elite blitz this time. And we're going to knock down. And we'll push you here. And we are going to follow up. Alright, so now we have a mark on the ball carrier. Cool. Now, why don't we put you here. SP Beaver says moving from side to side against elves generally doesn't work out well. Yeah, I mean, I could flub it. Let's do... Oof, let's not do that. Let's do this. No, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Take the 2-die block here, get the knockdown, push you back here. I'm gonna stay put. Take a 2-die block here, we're gonna push. We're gonna push you back here, and we'll follow up. SP Beaver cheering for the defense. Pretty sure I heard that was for the defense. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. Pretty sure that's exactly what I heard. Thank you, defense. Go defense. I love elves. Elves are the best. We'll go here. We're gonna move you here. And then we'll go here. And we'll do this. Watch this. Dodge one. Pow! And that'll be our turn. We'll see if he goes for the pass. Turn 7. Pity the Ghoul. 2 turns left to try to score. Tie this ball game up. Life has said, why in the world did it ask you if you want to use dodge there? I set the game up to ask me to do everything. Unless otherwise noted, skills are always technically optional. Staying on some players. He's going to move forward a bit. Probably doesn't want to expose his ball carrier too much. He doesn't have to unless he's going to go for the run. He can get him into scoring position for the run as well, which will be fine. They'll give him options. Moves the number 9 zombie, George Jefferson, in front of the poor journeyman lineman, Alana. SP Beaver says, I feel pity the Ghoul should focus on clearing out some elves for the next half, not so much about scoring. Probably wants to focus on scoring. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Roll that GFI dice. You know in the rulebook it's a 900% chance of failure. Somebody must have lowered it to 99%. Gotta try to blitz the player covering the werewolf. He's gonna get the POW. This will be a handoff to a TD. Not so trusty Patches says the stream should be renamed Try to Tilt Ava. Well done, gets a stun as well. Handoff to a TD will tie this game up. Still has his TRR to make it safe. Can't pass the dodge. Oh boy. Well. Turn 8. Well. You can still score with the werewolf. Let's, do I want to blitz with the war dancer? I think I do. Did I blitz with the war dancer? That'll be a push. You can go here. That's cool. And then why don't we... Really? Really? You gonna fail that dodge? No, we're gonna spend that TV roll. Are you kidding me? You're an elf! What? What are you doing? Oh no! 2 failed dodges. What's going over here on this side of the pitch? SB says, are we sure that's an elf? We're gonna pick that ball up with the AG5 fella, but not anymore. Hey man, you wanted the volume higher. I gave you higher volume. Looks like he might be trying to blitz this war dancer. Final turn of the first quarter coming up. Here it is. Blitz with the war dancer, or blitz with the werewolf. He's gonna get a push out of it. What? You didn't want to choose the skull? Skull means extra point. Frenzy follow-up gets the POW. Can the war dancer stay in this game? He can. Pity the Ghoul deciding to try to get as many hits as he can. Setting himself up for... Oh, is he going to try to score? He's going to try to do it. Oh, no! He picked the ball up! How dare you! No! He's going to try for a handoff to the white. TRR is going to be spent. Will it work out? It does. 1-1 will be the score at the end of the half. Well done to Dead Fred and Pity the Ghoul. Well done, buddy. Roscoe P. Coltrane ties this game up at the half. And now, Take the Wood, Take the Bad is going... I'm sorry, Pity the Ghoul is going to be on offense again here in the second half. Not so trusty Patches. Not so trusty Patches says, terrible tie. I agree. Terrible, terrible tie. SB Beaver says, too soon. No, it's been a good game, and it'll continue to be a good game. It's never too soon for GGs. All right, we're going to set up in defense. Second verse, same as the first. I think we're good with this. Terrowin to you says you should ignore your peanut gallery. You might see Take the Wood, Take the Bad get a little more aggressive on this ball here. They want to go up. They want to win this game. That means they've got to get the ball back from Pity the Ghoul. There's two ways to go about that. They can either get really aggressive on this ball, or they can sit back and just let Pity the Ghoul make mistakes. But Pity the Ghoul has 3 TRRs and 8 turns to try to win this game. Here's the kick. We're going to do the exact... Wow. Look at that. Wow. All right, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to do this. Oh, no. Pouring rain. -1 to all catches, interceptions, and pickup rolls. Looks... Oh, not a bad kick. 4, take the wood, take the bad. Turn 9. Picking up this ball is going to be tricky. You know who it's not tricky for? Bellar Nyla. 2-die block at the line. Push result on the number 6 lineman, Fimes. That's his name. That's definitely his name. Follows up with the flesh column. 2-die block on the left side of the line. Gets a pow. Pow on the number 5 lineman. Trying to take him off the pitch. Not so trusty Patches says moist elves. No thanks. No, moist anything. But moist cake is fine. I guess moist water is fine. 2-die block left to take on the right side of the line. First, he's going to move players into position. Looks like he's going to try to set up a cage over in the left wide zone. SBP says, I smell wet dog on the field. Clivey says, no, that's the zombie. Finally takes that 2-die block on the right side of the line, gets a pow. Can he take this journeyman off the pitch? Alana? No. Under a minute to play here for Pity the Ghoul. First turn of the second half. Gonna blitz the guard player. 2-die blitz. This will work. Will he follow up? Doesn't follow up. I think that's a good call. He'll stay put. Probably won't spend the rest of his movement. "20 seconds to go. Going for the ball pickup. It's just a 50-50 now. Worked out with sure hands. One second left. Can't move his final player. Oh, well, I think what we're going to do is this. I think we're going to do that. We're going to do this. I think we might have 1-die fend here. We'll see. Have to be careful about overcommitting here because we're like he's got movement straight back like this, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to do this. Life says sure hands on a Ghoul is pretty good. Sure hands on most and any ball carrier is great. And then why don't we do that? Do 2-die blitz in the left wide zone. That'll work. Let's push you here. Follow up. And then we will he's gonna shoot out on his own. Shoot out on his own. We'll do that. And then we're gonna take this 1-die block here. Take the 1-die block. That'll work. And put you here. Stay put. And then why don't we do that? And we'll do that. And we'll call this a turn. Not so trusty Batch says, how is the AG5 player still alive? I don't put him out there too much. Pity the Ghoul moving the ball carrier right to mid pitch at his own 2-yard line. Gonna set up a standard cage right smack dab in the middle of the pitch. Blitz. Looks like it's gonna try to get set up on this #1 War Dancer on the left side of the cage. Probably with the werewolf. Be a frenzy blitz coming up. It's got to be careful here if he does it. This isn't a good enough setup for that. Well, it would be if he comes in this direction. That'd be fine. $40 seconds to play in turn 10 for Pity the Ghoul. Let's see, he's leaving the Flesh Golem, Mr. T, on the front of the cage. He might leave him there. He might shift him around. He wants to protect this cage. He's got to protect this cage. Well, he doesn't have to. He does have sure hands. But he might be thinking about trying to protect this cage from a cage bust. Going to mark the War Dancer in the right wide zone as well. Both War Dancers currently marked. Blitz still on the table. Not so trusty Patchy says the storm sound effects are so soothing. I can barely hear them. I turn them down when I'm on stream. Turn 10, back to take the wood, take the bad now. Well, I mean, I can go after the ball. That wouldn't be bad. I can go after the werewolf. That wouldn't be bad. Ha 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 ha. Do I want to try going after this ball? Do I want to try to go after the ball? I think I do. I think I do. I'm gonna try it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna keep this poor word answer. Problem with this is I want to save my TRR for this. I think he's all right. Lands on his feet. Oh, he's got the flesh golem. I'm okay with this, though. This is fine, because all we need is not a skull. All right. Push result's fine. We'll get pushed straight back. We'll stay put. And then we will, so you can see how sure hands negates strip ball there. We'll go here. And then we'll go here. And then we'll go here. I think that's what we want. I think that's all right. SB Beaver says, "Where's the lower the dodge channel reward?" Clivey says, "It's so realistic, it's upsetting my cat. I'm sorry. Oh no." Turn 11 now. Back to Pity the Ghoul. We're going to take a 2-die block against this poor soul. We're going to get a push. Probably push him back here, I have to imagine. Nope, it's going to push him back, take the block on this former corner of this cage. Punky Brewster. We'll have to get the assist. He might be okay with just pushing him out of position. We'll see. Shifts the player back over to center pitch. 2-die block on the number 10 lineman. This is going to work. Gets a stun. Excellent stun on Gross. But not gross as in disgusting. Gross as in beautiful and elegant. Under a minute to play in turn 11 for Pity the Ghoul. Gonna shift right back into this cage. And I thought they were going to try a fantastic pass, but they decided, nope, that's a misclick. Gonna try to blitz the ward answer. 2-die blitz on the ward answer now. Gets a push. It's going to push him right here. Will he follow up is the question. Probably not. Not So Trusty Patches says, "I hate spam bots more than I even hate any other team other than elves." I couldn't agree. Couldn't agree with you more. Wow, that's a really different sentence. I couldn't agree, or I couldn't agree with you more. So you can see he's pulling in for the assist here. He's also trying to block off this side of the cage. He's going to get a push. I mean, what am I going to do if I don't... What am I going to do if not go after the ball? You know what I mean? So let's do this. Why don't we put you here? Maybe here? I want to put you here. We're gonna put you here. SB Beaver says you could just skip a turn and let your elves live a little longer. Well, I think so. He's pushed my War Dancer here. So I think what I want to do is I do want to go after this ball again. And I want to push him this way and get a chain block out of it. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do here. I'm going to leave everything set up like this. If he wants to run this way, actually, I'm going to do this even, just in case this doesn't work out. Do that. And then do erg. We'll do that. We'll do that. Why'd you pull him off the end there, Ava? You'll see. So we're gonna do this. Actually, we're gonna do this. One die. Oh, we can't have a skull. Gotta spend that. That'll work. That's fine. Boy, where do we want to push you? I think here, right? We'll push you here. And why are you gonna follow up? Are you mad? Are you insane? I'm not insane. I'm not insane. Stop calling me insane. Do that. 2-die block. Another chain push. So we're going to push him here. And we're going to push him right back out. I'm going to think about this. We're going to stay put. Oh, I misclicked. That's all right. Man. Man. Not so trusty Patches says, every time I've tried to leaping with a War Dancer, it has resulted in a deadly belly flop. Yeah, I mean, that happens. I would definitely like more rerolls. 2's not enough. I'd like to be at 3. So we're going to see a block for sure on the War Dancer. Maybe a block on this War Dancer, if he can pull it off. 2-die block on the Lineman. This would be a POW. Clean hit. There's that block on the War Dancer. It's going to be a dodge push or both standing result. It's going to be a dodge push. At least one more block coming up on this War Dancer. At least. Two-die block. Now this has to be a push. And at least one more block coming up on the War Dancer. And this will be a push. Not so trusty Patches says elf shoving party. And that'll be it. War Dancer. He's done with that guy. He says, get out of my face. Two-die block. Gets a POW on the number 6 lineman. That's a lineman with guard. He'll follow up almost certainly here. He does indeed. Got a 2-die block on the ward. Well, he doesn't have a 2-die block on the ward answer, but he could very easily have a 2-die block on the ward answer. Cliveface says now it's time for Ward Answer Pinball. My favorite pinball game. Still has his blitz on the table. And here it is. He's going to blitz the Ward Answer. 2 dice. Doesn't work. It's going to be a dodge push. Another block coming up on the Ward Answer. SP Beaver says, no need to take dodge every time. 2-die block on the Ward Answer. Another push. We'll get one more block out of this. Oh no, he says, no, I'm done. Get away. Now the Ghoul. Is he going to keep the Ghoul in this cage, or is he going to try to move him out? He has 17 seconds to decide. Clivey says this Ward Answer has been pushed so many times he's left the old world and is all the way into the Chaos Waste now. A little Warhammer lore. Turn 12. Turn 12. Well. I mean, so we've got these two marked. In fact, we've got all 3 of these marked. This guy needs to be marked. Or I can just go this way. What do I want to do? I want to do... He's not a journeyman, is he? He's not. Mark this guy. Oh. Just take this block. That might not be bad. Oh, I really want to go after this ball. I don't know if that's wise, though. Why don't we do this? Why don't we take a one... Do we want to take the blitz here? No. Here's what we want to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... We're going to move you here. We're going to go sports! We're going to do... 1-die block here. We're going to push. That's fine. We'll push you here. And we will stay put. And I think... oh, I don't know. I've only got 10 seconds left. I just gotta do. Take this block. We'll get the knockdown. We'll get a push, so he'll stand firm. We didn't get to stand up. We wasted too much time. That could be it. We wasted too much time. He's going to block down everybody. Fourth quarter begins. Turn 13 for Pity the Ghoul. He can block down everybody. He can lock everyone down, and he can run toward the end zone. SP Beaver said no leap into the cage. Yeah, I just wasted too much time. I did want to leap into the cage. I couldn't find a way that I wanted it to be, and you know, it could cost me. But you know, that's Blood Bowl, man. You got two minutes to make decisions. In order to make that leap, I'd have to move someone else to negate an assist, which I could totally do, but I just couldn't find a way to make it work in the way I wanted to. 2-die block over on the left side now. That's going to result in a push. We'll follow up with the Flesh Golem. And Not So Trusty Patches says, that's some firm standing. Well, I only wouldn't have to after this push here. Then this guy would leap here. That's the only way that would have worked. It's going to send a zombie down pitch. SP Beaver says uphill blocks are fun. Going to send a zombie down pitch. He's going to try to start picking players off here. He's going to set up maybe a foe cage over here on the left side. Pity the Ghoul with all 3 TRRs left on their side. Take the wood, take the bad with only 1 reroll remaining. Two-die block on the War Dancer. Dodge push, or it has to be a dodge push. He doesn't have the block skill. Push him towards the werewolf, I imagine. Maybe not. Maybe not. It depends. Yeah. Werewolf's marked. Maybe he doesn't want to do that. Trying to get this War Dancer out of this drive. Two-die block at center pitch on the War Dancer. It's going to be a push result. Two-die. Oh, it's going to dodge. Oh, dodge blitz. What? This is going to work. Well done. Turn 13. Now it's take the wood, take the bads. Opportunity here in the 4th quarter. Try to get this ball back, or at the very least, stop the score. Two-die block with a Journeyman is risky business. I think we'd be okay with that. We'll think about that. This guy's going to stand up, and he is going to... he's going to mark... Who's he going to mark? Who's he gonna mark Wahlberg? Who's he gonna marky mark? Well, he'll stand up. 1 assist for the 2-die block on the Flesh Golem. Why don't we make that happen? Two-die block. Oh, wow. I'm so used to the War Dancers, I'm like, ooh, that's... But no, we're going to do this. He'll stand firm. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's do... Oi, oi, oi. This is so risky. So let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Can't take those risks. Okay. This will go here. And we will stay put. Move him back. Ninja Gloppy says, seems like your puns have hit a Wahlberg. Boo. 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 Why don't we do this? Let's type this werewolf. Still have our blitz. I don't know where we want to take it. Why don't we go here? Blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah. Blah. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get everywhere. We'll go here. And then let's go here. Let's call that a turn. Let's see where Pity the Ghoul wants to go. 3 turns left for Pity the Ghoul. Make something happen. Yes, yes. I give you 5 points, Ninja Gloppy. 5 points. Congratulations. You've got more points than either team right now. Turn 14. Pity the Ghoul. Are they going to commit down the left wide zone? It looks like they are. Both War Dancers have reset back into defense. Tried to go aggressive on that ball, just couldn't get it out of the hands of MacGyver, who has sure hands. Of course MacGyver has sure hands. MacGyver must have sure hands. He's MacGyver. How else do you make a bomb out of chewing gum and paper mache if you don't have sure hands? How else do you make a hang glider out of paper clips and number 2 pencil lead if you don't have sure hands? Flesh Golem, Mr. Rogers, MA of 4, going to try to get back into this drive. He might try to lend an assist on number 8. Might try to blitz number 8. We'll see what he wants to do. He could move over and lend an assist on number 9. Could blitz number 9 to free up the werewolf, Valky Partakamus. GFI's the zombie, George Jefferson, to try to secure this cage. He's going to lend the assist. It looks like he's going to do a blitz with the werewolf. It's got some blocks to take back at the line as well. Back at what would be the line. 2-die block. Oh, he doesn't take the blitz. Double pals. Wow. Doesn't take the blitz, saving his blitz for somewhere else. 9 seconds left in turn 14. Here's the blitz with the white. 2-die blitz. Gets the pal on number 6. Number 6 was lending that assist. Remember, he has the guard skill. Regardless of the tackle zones he's in, he will lend an assist, but not anymore. And he is stunned. Fantastic stun for Pity the Ghoul. He'll be out for another turn, effectively putting him out for the rest of this game. The white moves in to secure this cage, and that is turn 14 for Pity the Ghoul. Clivey says these elves have better armor than Saurus's. Turn 14 for Take the Wood, Take the Bad. Just 3 turns left. What do you say? Should we try to break this cage for a 17th time? Should we try to do it? I think we should. Let's see. We can get a 1-die block here. We don't care about this block so much. This block, pretty easy. This, we'll stand this guy up. No, we might want to dodge him out. We'll see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, just 3 turns left. The Ghoul is in scoring position. We gotta, if we go after him, and I think, oh boy, do we want to go after him? If we don't go after him, we're not going to win the game. But if we go after them, we could very well lose the game. Let's do this. Let's do this. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's do this. Do that. I'd love to tie up this werewolf, but... Alright, let's try to tie up this werewolf. We'll stand up. Good dodge. 13 seconds left. Still have our blitz. 2-die blitz. That'll be a pal. We'll push him into here. Here. Push him into here. We'll follow up. And then, boy. We'll do that. I think we're okay with this. 2 turns left in this game. SP Beer says running away. No, I'm getting in scoring position. I want to try to win. Pity the Ghoul has to end this turn in scoring position. He currently is in scoring position. 1 GFI scores. Let's see what he decides to do here. He's got some zombies. Zombies aren't very quick. You know, neither are the flesh golems. They're decaying after all. It's going to be tough to pull off a win in the rain, but we're going to try it. 2-die block gets a pal on the number 5 lineman, Tellener. It's going to push him off the cage. And he's KO'd. Yeah, you can say KO'd. 2-man player advantage to Pity the Ghoul now. Gonna GFI a zombie to try to get an assist on the War Dancer. Rethinking the decision. It's gonna mark the number 10 lineman, Athgros. Cliffy says the tension is so thick I can cut it with what are those sharp things you use to cut metaphors with? Wit. 2-die block on the lineman. This will be a good hit. Trying to give himself some room here. Gets the assist on the number 9 lineman. Gonna try to block with the werewolf. 2-die block, another pal on this trooper of a lineman. He's gonna stay on the pitch. Good movement by Alex P. Keaton to get in front of this lineman. Here's the blitz. 1-die blitz on the War Dancer is going to be a both standing result. Spends a TRR. Oh, gets the skull. And that's a turnover. Turn 15 now 4, take the wood, take the bed. They have to end this turn in scoring position. They already are there. Now. Oi, oi, oi. I think we need a dodge, right? Well, yeah. No, we don't need a dodge. I think we're okay with this. I think what we want to do is we got to watch out for this. Gosh, we got to watch out for that. I mean, we have to watch out for that. I think we're just going to have to stand him up. I really want to pull another player back. If I go in after this ball and it doesn't work out, I lose this game. Do I want to play for the draw? Do I want to play for the win? Oh boy, what's the decision? What's the decision? I think we gotta do this. No, what? No. Yeah, do this. Do this. Do this. This is where the GFIs are gonna fail. Well, they didn't. Boy. I mean, I think this is what we have to do. I really want to win. I like to win, but it's not going to happen today. 2 dodges. Failed dodge. We'll spend the TRR. Ah, failed dodge, man. Well, well, we'll see what happens. Final turn of the game. Pity the Ghoul. Well, pity the Ghoul's final turn of the game. As Bieber said, can you score now? I couldn't. Once I pulled my player out of scoring position, I couldn't. I decided to play for the draw. Pity the Ghoul has a team reroll. Not so trusty Patches says, how are war dancers more resilient than minotaurs? It's our elegance. It's our grace. It was a tough decision. I really want to try for the win, but I figured in the rain, it was just, there were too many odds stacked against me. I didn't think it'd be worth it. All right, he's going to get a mark on number 11. Looks like he's going to try to set up the blitz. Here it is. GFI blitz. GFI blitz. All he needs is a push. He needs a successful blitz. Failed the GFI. Has to spend the TRR. And failed due to the loner roll. That's a turnover. And that'll be the game. The game's gonna... Oh, is it the game? It is the game. That'll be the game. The game's gonna end 1-1. The Bloops are gonna get one last turn out of this. Let's murder somebody for his audacity. Let's murder someone. Let's make it a good one. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd need a dodge to make it 3 dice. Let's just do 2 dice. 2 die block against the white. We're gonna get a POW. And we'll push him back here. Let's follow up, just in case we want to take a block on the zombie. Take a blitz on the zombie, rather. Sure. But I think we want to take it on the other white. Zombies are AV8, so are the whites. He's the greatest American hero. I beg to differ. We'll go here. Ninja Gloppy demands death. I'm going to try. Here's the blitz. 2-die blitz. It's going to be both standing result, unfortunately. All right. We've got one, maybe 2 more blocks. Let's try to make it 2 blocks. What about a GG foul? You want to see a block on a zombie, or you want to see a GG foul? Let's go for a GG foul, shall we? GG foul. Let's go. Didn't get anything out of the foul. 1-1. The final. Well done, man. That was fun. That's the game. Nah, get a 4. Can't re-roll it because it wasn't the winner, but that's fine. We now finally, thankfully, have enough money for that 3rd TRR. Our fan factor's gonna go up. Does he want to? No. No. Look, Brimmond. We've told you a million times. You're not take the wood material. I'm sorry. Neither are you. Get out of my face. 1-1 the final. Good game. That was super fun. Man, I love this game. This game's so good. Let's take a look at the SPP real quick. Pity the Ghoul is going to come out of this with 10 SPP. Take the wood, take the bad. It's going to come out with 9. Well done for both coaches. Look at that. Pity the Ghoul dominating ball possession. You're going to see this all, not just all competition long, but all season long. Elvish teams, Skaven teams, really fast, really high agility teams. They are not going to hold on to the ball for very long. They're going to grab the ball. They're going to score very quickly, and that's why the coin toss at the beginning of the game is so critical, and why a team like Take the Wood, Take the Bad, if they win the coin toss, they're going to go on defense to start, and if the opponent wins the coin toss, they are almost certainly they're going to be the ones that go on defense to start, because that way they know Take the Wood, Take the Bad. If they're going to score, they're going to score very quickly, and then you're going to get 12 or more turns to score and try to win 2-1. But very well played, very well done. You can see Cliff Claven's almost level 3. Man, oh man. Athgros, oh, he's the MVP. Thanks, Athgros. But that was super fun. And that'll do it for week 1. So week 1 ends today. Week 2 will open up for pairings tomorrow, and then you will be able to check out the schedules here on Twitch. You can also check them out on our Twitter account and on our Facebook account. You can see the information for that right there on your screen. I hope you had fun tonight. I had a blast. Play Blood Bowl. It's super fun. It is football with elves, with beautiful elves and disgusting zombies and tree men and pogo sticks and chainsaws and vampires, and it is a blast. Come play with us. Our competitions, we have 3 open competitions a season. This is our 2nd one. You can join us in our 3rd one. It's open to anyone new or veterans alike. I just adore this game, and I hope you do too. But we will see you back here for week 2 here in the Spike Magazine Trophy next week. Have a great night, everybody.